All right, Lily, let's look at your stroke from the front. Once again, we have a top view, above water view, and a below water view. Up here we can see that left arm extending out above the water in front of you. And like we said in the side view, want to get that arm into the water, starting with the hand, the fingers, the hand, um, roughly 6 inches in front of your head, and extend it out underneath the water. See that big splash of the arm all coming down at once. We can see in the bottom view here, see how this hand's going to push straight down to compensate for lifting the head and for that arm sticking out, and then start pulling backwards. Very nice head position when you're not breathing. Okay, here's something that we're seeing. Because you're swinging your arms out wide, watch what's happening with your body. If we start here and we look and we got a body line, something like this. As that arm swings wide, look at how your hip moves over to this side. Normally that's accompanied by a crossover, and it looks like, yes, you're crossing over just a little bit, and as a result, that hip swings out wide, so your body essentially is in the water like this. And of course, I'm exaggerating here, but you get the effect. We started out in a nice streamlined position, and then because this hand crosses over, get into something like this. And we're going to see the opposite thing happen on this side. As this arm crosses over a little bit, that hip shoots out to the side, and we have this effect. So you're definitely getting some wobble back and forth. One way to correct that, and you just saw it right there, as you took a breath, you added more rotation to your body, and this arm is going to come up higher. Rather than sweep wide out here, you're going to come right up over your body. That prevents you from swinging that body back and forth. So the first thing is to keep the arm out here and not cross over the middle like this. See how the hips swing over this way? The second thing is to get good rotation and bring that arm up over your body. Just a couple things to work on. And once you get those things worked out, your swim stroke's going to be much better. Look here at something that I really, really like. The only thing I don't like about this breath is now you're looking way up here. If we look at, here's our horizontal line, your head is looking up in this direction. You really only need to turn it to the side here. But the thing I like is if you watch this whole breath, the head's in a nice position, and watch how it just rotates. There's no lifting or very, very little lifting of the head here. Head stays underwater. If you would stop this right somewhere in there, then that would be a perfect breaststroke. What happens is you get a bow wake up here, a little wave that goes around the side here and creates a little air pocket here when this is done properly. And that air pocket gives you plenty of air with your head in this position, with half of your head underwater. You got one goggle up here up above water and one below water. plenty of air in that little pocket. Very nice breath. Just took it a little too far, just over rotated just a little bit on that breath. But much better than lifting your head. Good luck on your swim. Work on those things we talked about and anything else your coaches add, and have a great season.